Hey, what's up, everybody? All right, so I just was watching the Popular Report. This is a YouTube channel, and I've been watching him for years, and he has some really good information on his channel. So check him out. But he broke a story, and I just read about it myself about the electric grid. I'm sure you guys have noticed your electric bills going up. I know ours has here in my house, in the White House, but things are getting more expensive. And one reason the electric bills are going up is because it's summer, of course, but there's a bigger strain on the electric grid or the power grid because of the high heat. And there's a chance that we could see um, rolling blackouts in the US this summer. Will it happen? I don't know. But we there is definitely a strain on the power grid. And there are a couple of reasons for that. There are a lot more electric cars out there and AI, that those take up a lot of energy. Then you add in the high heat and people run their AC, and that's a recipe for disaster. Now, as I said, the cost of electricity is going up, but another reason that I personally feel electric bills are going up is because the dollar's purchasing power is getting lower and lower and lower. Everything is getting going up in price, and that also includes our electric bills. So it's critical that we just know what's going on so we can better protect ourselves. Now, one thing that people might want to consider is getting some solar power. Getting some portable solar generators, and maybe a solar panel or two. So if there are some type of blackouts, then you can plug in your fridge or your deep freezer, and then you can run that. Just something to think about, because I live in Florida, and last year we had some pretty nasty hurricanes, and our power was out for a week, and that wasn't pretty. But thankfully, we had backup power, but a lot of people did not, and they lost a lot of food. It was horrible. So, if you are able, consider getting a solar generator, and I'll include a couple links. I'll include a link to a video I did of a solar generator that I have. Consider getting a solar generator, or even better, if you can, a solar generator and maybe a gas generator, because if we do have rolling blackouts, whatever, you don't it's going to be rough. But if you have some type of backup power, that's going to make things a lot easier. But pay attention to the bills, the electric bill, and understand that one big reason is because the dollar purchasing power is getting lower and lower. Everything's going to get more expensive, and it's not going to get any better until they change the currency or whatever they're going to do before the year 2030. But that's a whole nother topic.